I don't want to speculate, but if Dan Quinn is the guy, because again, Amy Adams Strunk, the controlling owner of the Titans, said that there were conversations to trade Vrabel somewhere, but they didn't want to go through that process because it would have taken so long they might miss out on the guy that they wanted to replace Vrabel with, and so made the move and just let Vrabel go. And then on the heels of that, Pete Carroll meets with Jody Allen, the controlling owner of the Seattle Seahawks, and she comes out and says, after all this time, we decided to move on from Pete. He's going to be having an advisory role. And as you'll hear in a second, it seemed like Pete had trouble when he spoke to the media yesterday, wrapping his arms around that concept still. And maybe, just maybe, it's like, okay, Dan Quinn's in play. We better have the opening, even though he's getting ready to try and tell Jordan Love, not this year, sir.
Yeah, you can't talk to him for at least another month.
So, well, I mean, a couple of weeks.
Till the end of February.
A couple of weeks. No. You can talk to him during playoff runs now. You can do that. And so you've got to set the stage. You got to set the stage. You may not get him until, as you want to say, middle of February, TJ. But I'm just wondering if that's what's at play. Because obviously, if you're Seattle, Quinn's the guy who knows your id and psyche. Because he was there when Pete was starting to build it with John Schneider. And if Tennessee's interested in Quinn and they want him, and the only opening currently in the NFL where you know Quinn's not going is Atlanta. Right?
Yeah.
That's the only one you can make sure the only owner
Guaranteed.
who's not calling Jerry Jones to say, is Dan Quinn available, is Arthur Blank.
Guaranteed.
Okay, that's
nothing in life is guaranteed.
Everybody else.
I mean, 99.9%.
Everybody else is going to be, let's talk to Dan Quinn. Yeah. So you better, I'm wondering if that's what's at play with Dan Quinn.
Sleep Dan on. All right.
No, dude, just get used to it. It's coming.
He's busy.
Oh, he is.
For at least
Pete Carroll had this to say, because again, I mean, this is the crazy part of the carousel, is coaches are, there's mutual partings or kicking upstairsing and then press conferencing. Here's what Pete said.
I'm so grateful to the coaches that have been with us for so many years. Also, all of the coaches that have been here for the years before that put up with my stuff and found way, to bring it to life daily. And I have great gratitude for that. Really, it was really, and I go to it's not just the dedication and the loyalty, it's the freaking juice. It's bringing it. And I asked a lot of them, and they were good at it, and I appreciate that a lot. To Johnny Snyder, way back in the day when I first got the job here, they wanted to know if I wanted to be the general manager. And I said no, but I'd like to hire him. And Paul said okay, and we got John on board. And from the first moment that we really, okay, now we're going to do this, we stepped off to the side, and I gave John a big hug. I said, we're getting married, dude, and I'm going to help you be the greatest general manager in the history of the league, if I could. And you took 14 years to get to it, and I'm so proud. I'm so excited for you to have this opportunity. It's going to be cool, and it's always been a great marriage, and it's just unforgettable, and I'm just so grateful for that.
It's just, I love that guy, man. I love it. It's the freaking juice. The freaking juice. That's a coach right there. He said he competed for the job still. I don't think he wanted to step away at this time, but got the tap on the shoulder anyway.
Yep.
Because again, if the Titans are going for Quinn and you want Quinn, you gotta do it now. And I just love Pete's energy, his always compete mantra. He was all about it. Seriously, Russ, we're going to draft you, even though we've got, free agents that we paid money to here, but you can compete for the job. Oh yeah, you can get the job. Oh, you can get the job and take us to Super Bowls, plural. And apparently Russ went out with the guys in Seattle yesterday to celebrate Pete Carroll. There were some photos on social I saw. Yeah. What a run, man, for him too. I can't believe they're all out. And I just love Pete's being about it and always being about it. But again, at this point in time, if Dan Quinn's there, and that's the guy you want, you go get him. Pete Carroll, Nick Saban, Bill Belichick. One promoted upstairs, one retiring, and one mutually parting ways. All in a span of about 20 hours, 15 hours? Nuts. I cannot believe it. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.